Imagine walking through a quiet forest on a weekend hike, when suddenly your boot hits something metallic under the leaves. You brush away the dirt and find a rusted steel door, half buried in the ground, sealed with bolts older than anything you've ever seen. Now here's the thing. This isn't some Cold War relic or an abandoned shelter from the 1950s. According to experts, this underground structure could be hundreds of years older than the United States itself. So, who built it? And why was it buried and forgotten? Today, we're uncovering the mystery of the hidden military bunker that predates America. Stick around, because the clues that have surfaced could rewrite a small part of US history. Let's dig in. Scene 1. The Discovery. 050 to 2 minutes. The story begins in a wooded region of New England, a place dotted with old colonial ruins and forgotten mines. In 2013, a group of hikers stumbled across what looked like a patch of metal poking out from the forced floor. When they cleared away the vines, they realized it was a heavy door, perfectly rectangular, built into solid stone. The door had strange rivets and no visible handle, just a faint engraving that looked almost like a crest or symbol. The hikers thought it was an old storage cellar, or maybe a Cold War fallout shelter. But when local authorities arrived, the mystery deepened. Once the entrance was forced open, they found a tunnel leading straight into the earth. The walls weren't dirt or timber, they were stone, hand-cut and lined with a strange metallic compound that resisted rust. The deeper the team went, the stranger it became. Narrow passageways, small chambers, and a room that looked like some kind of control station, but built centuries before control stations even existed. Scene 2. The Investigation. 2 minutes to 3:40 minutes. When the story reached local news, researchers from nearby universities showed up to take a look, but within a few days, something odd happened. Federal officials arrived on site and quietly took control. The entire area was fenced off and declared restricted for safety concerns. Still, a few photos had already leaked online. They showed a series of arched tunnels with reinforced beams, carved symbols, and even a large circular chamber with an elevated platform in the center. Some claimed it looked like a command room, others thought it might have been used for secret rituals. But when archaeologists tried to analyze the stone, carbon dating gave them a surprise. The surrounding soil suggested that parts of the structure had been sealed long before the Revolutionary War, possibly as far back as the early 1600s or even earlier. That didn't make sense. Who would have the knowledge or the reason to build an underground, military-like structure before the birth of the United States? Scene 3. Historical clues.